Hey everybody, it's me Marquita, and I am, don't you dare fall, don't you get, okay, get over there, sorry guys, I'm pouring my water into my coffee. I was pouring my coffee, and my thingy, which I guess I can open it. Hey handband, do y'all want to taste this? I have had it the whole time, and we haven't tasted it yet.
You had it the whole time?
Yeah, this.
Okay.
I keep forgetting about it. It's the...
Oh, Savannah!
Yeah, Daddy said that he got it, and okay, I accidentally cut the camera off. Back to what I was saying. But yeah, so that was falling. But, I was making this video to say, there's songs just randomly pop in your head. Because, okay, see, I'm going to tell you about me. Like, if something randomly happens, I need to see if it's, to me, it's linked to something. Anyways, like this Wonderwall by Oasis popped in my head. And I'm like what? It's not even the whole song. It's just like the little end of the, I guess, chorus, whatever. But yeah, so I was like, what is it? I was like, I don't even know. And then like I was shrugging, and Gary was like, what? And I was like, I don't know. I was talking to my brain. Like, I don't know why that popped in. But then I was like, okay, well, let me see. Maybe Wonderwall is connected to something. And so I read it, and it's, Wonderwall is if, you lean on somebody for hope, love, and salvation. So I'm like, okay, yeah, I mean, I guess. And then I was like, maybe today is the day that the song came out. Nope, it didn't come out by Oasis. It didn't come out until, what did it say? October of 95. But it was recorded May of 95. Then I said, okay, well, that ain't, because it's July of 2026. So I was like, well, okay, so it can't be that. And then I was like, I tried to see what the link was, and it was like the Beatles. And I was like, maybe the Beatles. But what it was is George Harris wrote, I think they said a movie, either a book or a movie, and it was Wonderwall. And so Oasis got the name from the movie of George Harris, but George Harris wrote it in December of 67 to January of 68, but it was not released until, what was it? Was it November of 68? I can't remember what it was. No, it was May of 68. So I'm like, yeah, okay, it's not May. So it's not May. It's not January. It's not December. It's not October. No, it wasn't. It wasn't released in May. Because Wonderwall was recorded May of 95, released October of 95. I think that's what it said. And then, yeah. So it was recorded May of 95, released October of 95. And then, October 95. Then the book or movie was written December, January, but it wasn't released until, I don't remember when it was released, but it was in 1968. But it wasn't July. So I don't know what link, if any, that is. I just wonder if anybody else does that. Because I remember, what was it? It was, I woke up and, like unconsciously, I think I knew, like, because when I woke up on the 4th of July, I woke up literally singing Fall Apart by Post. So I'm like, okay, Fall Apart. I'm like, why am I singing Fall Apart by Post? I'm like, oh my gosh, it's 4th of July, Yankee Doodle Dandy's birthday. That's what I call him, my little Yankee Doodle Dandy. And, like, I call him that because he was born in New York, the North, and on 4th of July. But, so I call, yes I do, Ori. He is a Yankee Doodle Dandy. Okay. So yeah, that's what I was like. I was like, oh my gosh, it's my Yankee Doodle Dandy's birthday. I'm not saying it as an insult, because I know me as a Southern, I know that sounds bad, calling him a Yankee. But I am Southern, because I was born below the Mason-Dixon. He was born above the Mason-Dixon. So he's a Yankee. But I love Yankees. I love New York. Never been. Let me not say I love the accent. Like, I'm an accent person. Even though I can't, like, I love language, even though language is my worst. Like, my brain is like, what you're not gonna do. What you're not gonna do. But I love accents. I can't speak no other language. I could barely speak the one that I speak. But I love language. I do. I love accents. I love, like, my brain wants it, but also don't want it. Because, I mean, the complications.
Oh, and guys, I'm learning Korean.
And Hannah is learning Korean. And
almost fluent.
Yeah.
You're not fluent. I don't think you.
Yeah.
I think you know maybe
That word.
Well, no, she knows a couple words. She knows a sentence. But I'm saying I think you know enough that you can temporarily get by if you was ever in Korea, which I think is very cool. Because I always, like, the languages that I want to learn all of them. Like I said, Tower of Babylon. But the ones that I really, really did want to know, I wanted to learn Spanish, German, Russian, Arabic. What else did Gary? What else did I want to know? I wanted to know Spanish. ASL, American Sign Language, which literally did not find out until 2019 that there was sign language of the other world. Because why? Stupid American.
I want to learn Japanese, Korean, which I'm already practicing.
Yeah.
Greek, and then that's it right now.
Okay.
What are you even using to learn it? Huh? What are you using to learn it? I want to show them my hair.
Okay.
Guys, show the camera. Guys, this is my hair.
That's in his hair.
I did my own edges.
Yep.
Which there's little ones in the front if you can see them.
Yep.
And then some on the side. And then this.
Yep.
And then
Yep.
in the back.
Well, it's just the same in the back. It's just power button.
And then I did a bow in the back, and then that's cute.
Yeah. Well, I mean, you took your bow out. You took your bow out.
Oh, yeah.
But yeah, I always wanted to know. I wanted to know all language, but
If there's a faster way to learn different languages, they just taught it to you wrong. Do you remember
I
that?
mean, I'm guaranteed. I know that there's faster ways to learn. My brain does not want to learn anything. If I learn something, it's literally by
So, do you
accident.
remember that one song that you sung that was French? Russian? Yeah, Russian. Yeah. What is it?
Do her.
Black soldier, dara dara.
That's not Russian. That's
Yes,
not
it
the one.
is.
That's
That's
not
Russian.
what I'm talking about.
The what song are you talking about?
That's not.
German.
I was waiting for my attention while blinking in Morse code or something like that.
Oh, that one.
Yeah.
I got something in my eye.
Yeah.
Hey, let me get it out. No, thank you. Don't want to die.
Oh, and so what's that one song that you were singing? What song?
But anyway, I fell in love with Duha Smish. I think, yeah. Or Duha Smish and Duha Smish. Hold on, what is it? Do you hate me? Do you want me? I forgot what, because it was a guy that broke it down when he was saying like it in English. But anyways, I fell in love with it off of what was the name of that oh crap, because it makes me think of Princess Diana, the one, I think that was, no. Okay, so guys, that is, somebody probably know what I'm talking about. It was, Princess died. She died in Princess Diana. She died in 95. Is that when it was? 95, 96. But okay, when was the Atlanta bombing during the Olympics? Okay, my point of it is, it used to be a radio. Not radio. It used to be like late at night. They would, and that's literally the first time I seen As Long As You Love Me. So it had to be 97. And I'm only saying that because that's when that's the very first time I seen As Long As You Love Me video by Backstreet Boys and Everybody by Backstreet Boys. Like, I'm trying to think, Marcy's Playground, seen that video. I already knew the song, so, but I remember I was in front of the TV, and I was laying down, and I was asleep, and Duhash came on, and it was one of them, it was around the MTV, TRL genre. Yes, I'm that old. But this one was like the free one, and you can call in, and I think it was like for 99 cents. They would play your song, but if not, they just like play like snippets of songs, in videos. But like somebody would always call in and ask to, like, for them to play Duha Smir's video. And so that's how I very first heard it. Is I was asleep one day, and then the song came on that channel. I mean, it was a free channel, and it just randomly, like, you listen to it, and like sometimes you might see the full video, sometimes you might just see, and it's not the infomercials where they're trying to sell you the CD, where they give you the snippets of, oh, now of 95, now like and dance, or whatever they was. It wasn't that one. It was an actual station where it came on late, and it was like midnight to like 1 o'clock, or it might have been like 11 o'clock to like 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning. And you can call in and request like a song, but it's the video. I think I seen, what else did I see? Like the full video wise. There's another one that was on there that, like, I knew the song, but I never seen the video because I didn't have cable. So that one that I was watching, was like I had MTV or VH1, when MTV and VH1 were basically strictly music. Then they started branching out to shows, which the very first time that I ever seen Colleen and Josh was literally on True Life. I'm a YouTuber, and I had no idea what YouTube was. The very first time that I ever seen Trisha Paytas was on My Strange Addiction. I'm addicted to tanning. That's the very first time I've seen her. So, but I didn't know them then. Like, so when I seen Colleen, I'm like, okay, I don't know what a YouTuber is. Okay. And then it was like years later is when I seen her channel. But like, I didn't put two and two together until I was talking about True Life. What was it? Oh, I was telling Gary. I think True Life, I'm a crystal meth addict. Because, like, my favorite line was, do you know what it's like to be an addict? And then her mom was like, no, but I know what it's like to live with one. Hopefully she got clean. Hopefully she's doing great, whoever that woman was. Because I don't remember her name. But yeah. And then, fuck you, Kendrick. And I'm only saying that because, like, and I know y'all like, you keep, like, your pee and repeat. I am a pee and repeat. Because it's like, when I watched True Life, I did ayahuasca. And then when Kendrick was telling Drake, you need to do ayahuasca, strip the ego from the bottom. And I'm like, Kendrick, disrespectful. Like, fuck you. Like, all the way. And I'm not a Drake fan. I'm not. I have never been quiet about that. No, I'm not saying that he's not talented. I don't like Drake as Drake. I like Drake as Aubrey. I like Drake as an actor, as a producer. I don't like him as a rapper. But I'm not saying that he can't rap. Before anybody say, oh, you just hate. No, I don't. Like, he doesn't make, like, his music is not made for me. But I also don't like him as a rapper. Like, him as a person, I don't know him as a person. I don't really care to know him as a person. But, like I said, fuck you, Kendrick, for telling that man he need to do ayahuasca, strip the ego from the bottle. But I'm not saying it because I'm a Drake fan. I'm not. I when I came into the diss tracks, Drake was already at a -1. And that was even before I heard Tailor Made and Push Ups. Because when I heard Tailor Made, when I heard Push Ups, when I heard, oh crap, like that, I heard all that after 616 in LA. So I didn't hear, like, I wasn't following it, and I didn't even know that there was a beef going on. All I know is, as I seen, people were saying something Euphoria, and I was like, okay, I don't know what that is, because I never seen this show. Never wanted to see this show. I didn't even know that it was actually a show until people started saying, oh, it's because of the show. And I'm like, what show? Then when I seen it, I go, oh my God, Zendaya, girl. Never seen the show, just seen the title and, heard little tidbits about it. But anyways, so me coming in, I wasn't already coming in being like, oh my gosh, Kendrick won, because I didn't know nothing about it. Like, I listened to Kendrick, but I wasn't a Kendrick fan. I don't think I'm a Kendrick fan right now. I appreciate Kendrick because I know his music. But like me sitting down just like running through everything, no. It's like when Drake said, you singing like you're trying to free the slaves. I was like, buddy, don't do that. You don't, like your daddy, like Dennis, Tennessee. I mean, yeah, I think he was born, in the 40s? Okay, so your daddy grew up during some hard times. And then you say that out of that mouth of yours, knowing that your daddy was born in the state, home of the Krusty Krispy Kremes. And you say that don't look good, buddy. And your daddy could be a self-hating person, but like I said, I think I met Dennis before. I'm not saying that like, oh yeah, I know Dennis, because and I said that to my mama before she got killed, and she's like, no, I don't know who he is. I'm like, Mama, I know who he is. Like, it was like he came, like he was with some other guy, and like I can remember a little bit, but it wasn't like, okay, so I don't even know if Dennis was even in the United States when this was. He might have been. I don't know when Dennis left Canada to come back to the United States. And if it was like when Drake was 7, see, Drake was born in what, 80, 85, 86? I don't know when Drake was born. But like in the 80s, like this would have had to be the early 90s when I'm remembering, because I didn't move to the second apartment when I was little, where I think that I knew Dennis from, until 91, possibly 92. Like, cause I was like in either first or second grade, but I remember like him coming to that Pacific apartment. And like, it wasn't like he came and like I was like, oh my gosh, he's famous. So it wasn't like that. It was literally, Like I said, my mama says she didn't know what I was talking about. My sister said, nope, never. And I'm like, no, I know. Like, if it wasn't him, it's somebody that looked like him. But it wasn't like this person came back multiple times. It was literally one time. And when I seen Dennis' face, I was like, oh my gosh, I think I know him. Like on pictures. But it like when I think that I know him, I was like, what would that have been? First or second grade, so between 7 and 8. Like, so I was young, and I'm 42 right now. So I'm old. It wasn't like, oh yeah, I knew him, and yeah, and it was like, no. Because it wasn't like my mama knew him. It was, my mama knew somebody, and like the guy, like, came to the house, but it wasn't like he was staying. It was, I can't explain it. It was like people was in and out, and it wasn't a party or anything. It was just, I cannot explain it. But I think I know Dennis. And it's not like, oh, I know him and he's famous and da-da-da. It's like, no, I think I met him before. But it was just like a random. Like he was with somebody and I never seen him again. And whoever the guy was, like who I'm thinking that he was with, was like a not family friend. He was a friend. Like he was one of my mama's friends, but like, he when he was around, he came down and, every once in a while, but it wasn't like she wasn't dating him or anything. It was just like, a friend passing through, and it was that type of friend. But like the one time that he passed through, he had Dennis with him. And it was that type of thing. So when I say that I think that I know Dennis, I think that I have met him before, didn't know who he was, and I don't even know if he even introduced. Well, I'm pretty sure he didn't, because why would a grown man introduce himself to a kid? So I don't even think he introduced himself like to me or my sister, because that's who, like, we were kids and we were in the house. But like I said, he didn't like come to the house and hang out. He was like there with a friend, and like my mama was coming in to get something and then she left. So, and when I say she left, like she just went up the street. Yeah, me and my sister, we were at home like by ourselves. But I think at that time, see, if I was 8, see, my sister was like 12, but this was also early 90s where that was normal. You'd leave your kids at home as early as 10. And it wasn't like she was leaving and driving off somewhere. She, like, I could look out the front door and see the other apartment where she went. So, like, I knew where she was. So, like, we wasn't scared. We was just home chilling, But, yeah, so, I don't know.